know. It says stream is starting, and now I don't know. It says stream is
Yeah, I
starting,
need to.
and now I don't know. It says stream is
Yeah, I
starting,
need to.
and now I don't know. It says
Help.
stream is
Yeah, I
starting,
need to.
and now I don't know. It says
Help.
stream is
Yeah, I
starting,
need to.
and now I don't know. It says
Help. Yeah. Exactly. You need to do laundry, so we're gonna make a small pause then. Or I don't know if we are in something like role playing, we can go on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can just go on then. All right, guys. So welcome back to Dungeon of the Mad Mage. If we have any Twitch viewers, then welcome back to those as well. And as always, Christy is gonna give us a small little recap of last session, and then we jump right into it. That's with most spices, isn't it? All right, guys. Any questions or anything you would like to add? Okay, good. While you spent some time in Skullport for an entire week, you first of all started to learn a lot about the shops that are around. Plus, the town now itself is pretty much aware that you guys are around, since you started asking questions and walking around, and actually some new fancy faces there in fancy gear do quite an impression. So be aware that you guys are now known. And the other thing is that during the week you haven't seen Orlin the wizard for quite some time, and you started looking for her since she was not showing up for a couple of days, and then learned from Tass that she actually also got the permission of the Mad Mage to leave the dungeon, and she actually left you a package. Wait a second, I have to probably gonna look weird on the stream. The the package contains a letter and Orlin's mithril chainmail. And the message says, "I wish I could give you more. Good luck, Orlin Tusk." It also contains the spellbooks that Orlin found in the dungeon over the course of the adventure. Good luck, Orlin Tusk. Yeah, I mean, it's not much of a message, right? All right. So, anyone, anyone interested in the Elven Chain shirt? I think so. Yeah, that's why I was actually looking into Alistor, for example. Elven Chain. Elven Chain. Wait. Elven Chain gives you a +1 bonus to armor class while you wear the thing. You are considered proficient with this armor, even if you lack proficiency with medium armor. Alright, I display you the item in the Roll20, if it works, with Viere Foxe. No, it's not. Roll20. But you can actually it's a standard item. You can put it in your character sheet. Elven Chain. It's not a chain made out of elves. So it would actually be useful for you as well. Yeah, so at least Orlin left you a nice gift. All right. Rumors. So yeah, this is your situation right now. Last end of last session, Alice left through the portal or through the summoning circle that Tas is having there, and then during the week, Orlin left as well. But you carry on, and I guess you are mostly staying in the Flask and Dragon, right? Or Dragon and Flask, however, which way around it was. 3. I'll post you the content later. Yeah, I mean, actually, I'm not sure. Alistair, can you use those spellbooks on any kind? Probably not, right? Yeah, actually. The Flagon and the Dragon this way around. Okay. So, I guess you stay in the Flagon and the Dragon, right? Together with that half-drow lady. I don't know, write your memoir or something like that? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, one page per century or something like that, or per decade. You can also leave notes on I don't know, on the walls or something like that, and start putting out pamphlets, or I don't know. The birchwood. Yeah, that is as I said, that's a personal spell focus. It's actually not worth anything to anyone. All right, okay? Since you're so desperate to sell that thing, you finally managed to offer that to the pawn shop, and the pawn shop gives you a gold. No, none of them has arrived during the week actually. And that is probably not all that a plate can do. Could also be a hat, for example, if you strap it to your head. You also learned during the week that some days ago, some olive-skinned fellows stormed through Skullport. and it seems like they were looking for something or someone. Olive. Something or someone, yeah. Yeah. Humanoids. Olive skins dude. Not orcs and not goblins. That is for sure. You learned that in the tavern. That's the thing that happened, and I mean, since it's I mean, it's not a town, it's a city, but still rumors and happenings pass on pretty fast. So yeah. No, yeah, you actually can't find out where they went, and they just they're talking about two. Seems to be a pair of pair of olive skinned dude. Yeah. No, they did not stay. They were actually, yeah, they did not find what they were looking for. So, and you did not come across some olive skinned persons. Reward. That would be fuck. I hope so. Go on. I mean, the one thing that you learn from almost everybody there in this town is that a lot of people wish to have the 13 skulls back as the ruler of the city, and quite a lot of people are unhappy with the Xanatar being running the town. Not all of them, of course, but some definitely are. The skulls are still in the city. They are just more or less out of their mind. They don't care about enforcing rules anymore. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. And but from time to time you see one of them flying around and grabbing something that makes no sense. And yeah, the 13 were the former rulers or law enforcers, let's say like that, law enforcers of Skullport. Nobody really knows. That is a strange thing. Nobody really knows. Just the only thing that they know is that they lost their mind. Not all at once, but time by time. Yeah. And now that they left that kind of yeah, power vacuum, let's say it like that. And then the Xanatars took over. Yeah. No, yeah. No. I mean, no. The yeah. The base is pretty obvious, and it's Skullport Island. Skull Island, not Skullport Island. Skull Island. That's the big island that you saw when you arrived, being guarded by heavy weaponry and high walls. Let's do it like that. Frenemies, like that term. Guys, need to quickly do something here. For some reason, I'm the only one that can be heard on the stream. I have no idea why this changed. I did not touch anything there since the last time I streamed. So, well, wait a second. What do I need to do? Uh, wait, first of all, the music seems to be very loud for some reason. Let's do it like that. Now, let's see. What do I need to do? No, she was there yesterday, 2 days ago. It was absolutely not awkward. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. For the 10th time now or something like that, yeah. Desktop audio to wait. What do I need to put in there? My standard? No, I need to put my my headphone, right?
I guess. You're listening to your headphones.
Yeah. Now when you speak, something happens.
Yay.
Things happen.
Nice.
It's a miracle.
Miraculous. Miraculix with Obelix.
Let's turn you a bit down because you are in the yellow stuff. Say something, everybody.
Yes,
Blah,
yes,
blah,
yellow,
blah,
yellow,
blah,
hello,
blah,
wow,
blah.
wow.
Hello.
Oh, wow, wow.
Okay, it seems to be good.
Oh, wow.
Let's hope I'm good. I'm in the green. Yeah, that looks better. Ah, great. Thanks, God.
Queen.
So, Toad, thank you for giving us the heads up.
Toad?
Yes, Toad wrote me on Discord that that
Toad!
everything is not working. So thank you again, Toad.
Thank you.
Thanks for the armor, Toad. Really appreciate it.
And so now, sorry for interruption. Where were we?
Thanks.
Where were
We were discussing
Xanatar
if we should
frenemies.
free
Yeah, that was the
Skullport
last
or
thing.
not.
Exactly. Yeah, frenemies and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, Hastar reappears every now and then at Test's place, so we can maybe make a deal with him.
Do you think he'll be willing to?
I know he controls the dungeon, so you know, if he wants us to get rid, he might as well help us a bit.
Well, yeah, maybe.
And then he still has he'll have a show.
That's
He'll have
for
less
sure.
of he'll have less of a show if we don't go against Xanathar.
Yes, that
Yeah.
is very true. So, what do you suggest we do then? You want to frequent over there at the place?
Maybe we
See if
can
he
check
shows
in
up?
on Test. We can check in on Test and see how things go.
Sure.
So you want to go to TAS?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Yeah. TAS seems to have some other customers there attending her magic post office services, sending messages and stuff. So she's a bit busy right now. But if you wait long enough, you can talk to her for a second if you want to.
Oh, I also wanted to send a message.
Hello. How are you doing? Long time no see. How do you like Skullport?
Well, we've met some interesting people.
Like who?
Oh, like, I've met a tiefling friend.
Oh
didn't
yeah, we have
think-
some of those. Yes, all of them are
Oh,
friends.
yes.
Tieflings.
I've checked
great
out the
people.
local brothels for a bit of information to say, of course.
I
course,
see
information.
information. Yes.
Well, yes, of course. The people in the brothels are the ones that get to hear most of the stuff that anybody else doesn't.
That is probably true. You seem to be a
Yes.
clever guy.
Thank you.
I don't. Okay.
Now, what can I do for you?
We wanted to ask if Hallister will be here today or in the next few days, for we would like to speak to him.
Oh, he never announces his visits. He just passes
Oh.
by from time to time.
Okay.
Do you think you could let us know when he joins you for tea again?
Not sure if he likes that, actually.
Tell him that
Okay.
we have a proposition for him, that we would like to discuss something concerning
Alright.
a show he might enjoy.
All right. The next time he passes by for tea, I'll tell him that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Alright, and I would also like to send a message. Like, how far can you send messages?
Well, as far as you want to have them, honey.
Okay, so there's Anya at my orphanage. She takes care of the children. I would just like to check on her to see if everything is alright.
All right. Here, have a piece of paper. Write it down, please.
Alright. Right. I write the message and I'll hand her the message.
Okay. She takes the
I-
message and then puts it on a big staple and says, "All right, you're gonna have the answer then in a week. That is
That's-
50 gold pieces, please, my dear."
That's lovely, thank you. Also, like, a bit expensive, but I guess we don't really have a choice at the moment, and I hand her the 50 gold.
All right. Anything else I can do for you, my friends?
We
Alistair
heard
looks at the
some
group.
rumors around about some greenskin fellows around town. Do you happen to know anything?
You mean orcs? She
No,
points
I
at the
don't
Lasha.
think. I don't think they were orcs. We heard about a pair of them looking for something. I don't know. You wouldn't have happened to hear about it.
What,
Hmm.
what kind of
Mm,
greenskins do you mean?
It was
I don't
olive
know either.
skins.
Olive skin.
Oh, Olive. Ah, I see. Ah, you're probably talking about the Githyanki rushing through the town.
The what?
Oh! I haven't heard of them in a while. I wonder what they're
what?
up to.
Can you write that in the chat for me, please?
Don't tell me that you
Yes.
all don't know what a Githyanki is.
Never heard of
Alistair
it.
looks in the group and says, "Were you people not educated?"
No.
Oh,
Githyanki.
my.
Well, I
Yeah.
heard about them. Yeah, quite a rare sight, actually.
Ah, okay, that's
They
what
seem to have been searching for someone.
Mm-hmm.
Were they
Mm.
talking? So did you
Yeah,
talk to
yeah,
them?
yeah. I mean,
or-
do you actually know something about Githyanki?
Not
Oh, yes.
really.
I definitely
out
don't.
of character, I'm pretty sure
really.
I do, but I'm not sure.
I
Maybe
have no
I'm-
idea.
Well,
Maybe
look,
I'm.
if the
Is it the
Githyanki are
slave
searching
people?
something, it's probably a mind flayer.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
They seem to be
Well-
arch enemies. Both alien.
Hmm. Alien, you say?
Both. Planewalkers.
Ah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Also, out of character, I'm gonna go do laundry. I'm sorry.
But what would be their business down here? Do you have like a mind flayer infestation, or are they a threat down here anyway?
From time to time we see one. Mostly in the lower levels, but I heard rumors that one of them seems to run amok here in the city, but it's just a rumor actually. But if the Githyanki are here, probably, I don't know, maybe it's more than a rumor.
That's interesting. But they left, so does that mean there's no mind flayer?
Who knows? I haven't seen them.
Fair enough. Okay then. Shall we get going?
Out of character, I really don't have like a lot of information about the Githyanki, but
Yeah, me neither.
like Elisha even less because she's a farm girl. No, but not really went into towns a lot. Question is more like in Skullport isn't that big, so shouldn't there be like more evidence or more like if the Githyanki are here and are like hunting one or something, shouldn't that be like known somehow? I mean, it's not like it's a million people city here.
No, but it's a few thousand. It's not. We're not talking about,
Okay.
I don't know, a few dozens or something like that. And Skullport has a few thousand inhabitants. It's actually quite big.
And there also were rumors. We heard that they passed by, but they left again.
True.
All right. Do you have like if you would have if there was a mind flayer here, are they like could you tell us anything about that? What is their goal if they like come close to you? Are they dangerous or
Well, you don't want to come close to them, trust me. Really. You really don't want to come close to them. They usually they trap your mind and make you theirs, and if you're really unlucky, then you're gonna turn into one of them. So I really recommend not coming close to one of them.
Fair assessment.
It's a very interesting and also very dangerous kind of sort of people, let's say it like that.
All right, but
She seems a bit concerned, but
are they smart enough creatures that you could talk to them?
smart enough? You have no idea, my dear. They're probably outsmart the whole city.
All right.
Okay. Do they speak?
Yeah, they speak in your head. You don't want to hear that, trust me.
Uh-huh.
Have you had
Good
experience?
to know.
Yeah, over the years, of course.
Oh wow. But you're still here to tell the tale.
Well,
Ah.
I have a very powerful friend, as you know.
Fair
Fair
enough.
enough.
So, anything
All
else I
right.
can do for you?
But I guess we could give him give them some information about where to potentially find a man flayer in the dungeon. So maybe we could sort things out if we ever stumble upon them.
Hmm.
Okay.
I have
Shall
a
we
picture
go?
of a Githyanki somewhere.
You can just go on the D&D Beyond
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
can. I mean, you can look it up
collection.
for yourself, but for our viewers, I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. Wait, G, Gitzerai, no. Yeah. Oh no, that actually works. There you go. They look like that.
Mhm.
I don't know if you can see it. Yes, you can.
Yes.
Perfect.
I only know of them because of the what is it? The Baldur's Gate, the new
Exactly.
trailer.
It's a player race in Baldur's Gate 3. True.
Yeah,
Yes.
only because of
Yes.
that.
Yes. And the whole story arc seems to be about Gith versus Mind Flayers. If you've seen the intro, you probably know
yeah.
what is happening, and you see also why you don't want to encounter them. So, if you want to add on that information, please do so. It's awesome. Good.
All right.
Then, yeah, Fu is still washing her dirty laundry.
That's great.
I mean, you have to wash the laundry after you go to the brothels, right?
Very much true. Yes.
Okay.
I guess I don't
Okay.
speak out of experience there. I mean, you tell me.
No.
Ah.
I mean, come on, with Corona now.
With Corona,
Yes,
you probably need
yes.
to wash more than just your pants.
I know.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, if you're going into a brothel and Corona is your biggest
Number one concern.
number one concern, all right. Okay.
All right, guys. Now, what's next?
Until we get information back from Hallister, what say we visit those cartographers visit in case we do venture further down dungeon? Maybe even if we don't get a map from them, we can still get some information.
That was also on my list, and I'm totally for that.
We should do that.
Cartographers.
Also, you said Vera sells pets.
Oh yes, the pet shop.
I want to go and check that one out too.
Okay, which one first?
Out of character, I really want a pet. What is that leech thing? But,
Excuse me.
which one we go first?
I mean, let's go to the cartographer first because it's something we'll need more, and then we can check out pets.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So. I have 20, I have 22, I have 23, I have 24. Where is 21? There is 21. The pet shop is here. You found that, not the pet shop, the cartographers are here. You found that out during your week, so. And it's run by Oleander and Will. They are two halflings that are eager to get maps of Undermountain. Unfortunately, very few individuals make their way to Skullport that can provide accurate descriptions of Hallister's mad arcade.
Didn't we get a map or took notes?
Ah, you mean the map of level 3 that you never put it out in the whole level 3?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember
that
this
one.
one.
Yes, that one.
We actually had no, but the thing is, we had the maps. We had the maps. Both were in the bag of holding. We had the forgery and Hallett's
Oh,
map,
okay,
and they
yeah.
were both in the bag of holding.
Okay,
So
makes
it's
sense,
not
yeah.
that we couldn't use. We didn't want to use them. We couldn't use them because someone took them from us.
Yeah. So let's just see, maybe we can like strike some deals, and maybe we can have information that they don't have yet, and maybe they could give us something in return.
Maybe we can exchange it with like the forgery of the level 3 map.
So, are you going there or not?
Yes.
We are.
Yes! Then please do so.
Where
But-
is it?
Wait.
Christy marked it
Ah.
on the map there.
There it
No,
is.
I could.
Quick question. I don't have like any fog of war here.
Yeah,
That's
that is
intentional,
that
right?
is unintentional. Yes. Don't want to
I
overcomplicate
I
it
moved
now in the city
everyone else.
setting.
Yeah. I just thought because I saw like some
Yeah,
tokens
no,
there.
Back
those
for
those guys
real.
those guys are in the open street. That is
Right.
they sell food and fungi and stuff. And
Food and fungi. Okay.
And
Yeah.
ambush people.
no, they
Oh,
don't. I mean, they have a
Honest
a
goodness.
guard of a little gang of were-rats that guard them, and the 3 other Dwergar are selling everything that you need in order to survive. Basically, it's mostly vegetables, fungi, some meat, everything that they can
Oh
collect.
god.
It's a market.
all right.
So now you enter the shop, and you are now with the Sword and Sextant. That's how the shop is
What?
called. Yeah. I knew it.
Hmm. Um. All right. So what exactly did we have in our bag of holding again? Because I have to be honest, I totally forgot about it.
I'm gonna post the link. Here you go. I had Orlin's stuff separately, but I put it to the group belongings now, so I only have my stuff on a separate thing.
That's a nice bag of holding. I didn't know it looked like that.
Okay, so we had the fancy map,
I also realized
level 3.
the ration art group thing. I'm gonna move them up.
You check. I'll be right back in a split second.
All right. I mean, we should like maybe check if they are interested in the map of level 3, because
Yeah,
I don't know,
we'll
like we
probably
don't
do it.
really need that anymore, right?
Yeah, no.
I'm
Not
back, sir.
really.
But they probably
Yeah.
have level 3 information anyway.
Well, maybe. Maybe
Let's
they
ask
got
them.
here by
Yeah,
ship
I mean
and then
we
got
have that
trapped.
one, and we have a forgery of the map of all the levels in the room where we found Hallet. The one that was on the wall.
So,
Hmm.
what are you doing now? Are you standing in front of the shop and crawling through your bag of holding?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Just
We're
making
not
sure.
crawling through. Well, we're not crawling through it. So in game we know what's in there.
Well, you know most of the time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, he just asked me, and I told him what. I'm not gonna empty the bag of holding on the street. I'm telling Elasha what's in there, and she can choose whatever she wants.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we would like. I think we'll just enter the shop, I guess, and talk to the.
All right. So you enter the shop all together, I think,
Mm.
and there is a elderly-looking halfling sitting at a table drawing a map. And as you open the door, a small little bell rings. And the halfling looks up, looks at you, his eyes widen. Oleander, Oleander, come quick! The adventurers finally arrived! Oleander, come, come! And then another halfling rushes out of a different room and stands in front of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome! And he shakes all of your hands furiously. We're so glad you're finally here. We heard stories that a new adventuring group arrived here.
Not very often, I take it.
Alistair takes a napkin and wipes his hands clean.
Um, thanks a lot for the warm welcome.
Oh.
We didn't expect to create such a ruckus. So
Well, you probably did not expect, but we expected you. And we very much hope that you pass by here and help us with our maps.
that's actually why we are here. We hope that we can contribute something that you might need, and maybe you have something that we might need on our further adventures.
Oleander turns back to Will on the desk. He says, Will, is that a dream? Am I dreaming? Please hit me. Please tell me that I'm dreaming. They actually came here to contribute and help us. It's, Oleander, you know that adventurers are always very eager to help. Not like the last group.
You had another
Which
group
last
coming here?
group?
Ah, yeah, the last one was here like maybe 6 months ago, something like that. Very clumsy people. Did not write down a thing. Really. Nothing.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, all
I
they
hope
came
we
for
can give
was
them
to
a
have
use.
more maps of the Mad Mage dungeon. And we sold them some, and then they went.
All right.
How rude
Never
to
heard of
not
them, but
contribute.
now that I look at you, I don't know. You kind of wear one of the cloaks that they used to wear. Looks very familiar. And he points at you, Zoya.
Are you wearing
Oh, wow.
Did you meet them?
billowing?
Yep.
Not directly, no.
But,
This cloak was actually a present.
So you did meet them.
Well, no.
No,
he didn't
no,
get
I-
pregnant.
let's say we did. Let's just say we did. Yes.
Anyway. Come closer. Look at what we're working at. And they show you a map that does not resemble to anything that you ever seen or encountered so far.
Okay, what kind of map is this? What does it show?
This is a map of Neverwinter, of course.
Is it?
That's a good question, is it?
Well, doesn't look very familiar, actually. And it's in a weird angle. So I don't know if any of you has ever been to Neverwinter. Maybe you can help out something.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm assuming that.
Is it the Underground of Neverwinter?
No. This is Neverwinter. Can't you recognize it? Have you ever been to Neverwinter?
I have been quite a while ago. Maybe they changed some of the streets.
No, I think you're right, Alistair. It looks really weird.
Well, you definitely notice that the big fortress, the castle, is completely in the wrong place.
Can
Do
we
you
help
think-
them locate it?
Do you think Alistair's magic affected Neverwinter as well?
Huh?
That would
No,
be
I never heard of that.
possible.
Yeah, then it's definitely not correct.
Okay, do you want to help us?
Yes, why not?
Okay, then whoever does that, roll me a history check.
I do.
You do. Okay. It's probably smarter.
Yay!
All right, you you point out some streets that are wrong in your opinion,
Yeah.
but the two halflings are definitely not convinced that you really know what's going on the map.
Huh.
Do I realize that she's doing weird stuff with her?
Yeah, roll me a history check to see what she's actually doing there. He.
think I agree with Alistair.
You second Alistair's advice and say, yeah, it has to be like that. Seems to be
Yeah,
correct now.
absolutely.
I just look at the things that they corrected because I was in Neverwinter before, but
Ah,
Yeah,
so
you
it
you
looks
also
okay
you,
to
you
me,
say, yeah,
but
this is
I don't say anything. I just it looks correct to me.
yeah, it
I
looks
would have
absolutely
corrected
correct to
them
you.
if it was wrong.
Yeah, looks
okay,
perfect now.
yeah, that looks about right.
Yeah, totally.
Oh,
But that's just a minor project that we're working on. As long as we don't have adventurers here, we're actually more interested in laying out the Mad Mage's dungeon. Do you have any
Oh,
information on that?
we have
Ah,
something. I think actually you have the one from level 3, right?
Yeah,
What
we
I gave
do.
you.
We've
And
got a
we have-
map from the third level of the dungeon. So I mean, we basically only had the way from the entrance to Skullport so far, so we can't give you any more information on like lower levels. But
we also have the other map, the one with that was in Hallet. In the room we found Hallet. The one that was on the wall.
The fancy. Oh well, yes.
Yeah,
Agree with
I
that.
made a copy of that one.
oh
uh,
yeah,
Take
Did
that
you?
one out as well. Yes, I did. It's on the bag. It's in the bag of holding.
Okay. Okay, great.
Of course it is.
Well,
I mean that's like a very rough
he
map, but
looks
it
he
shows
looks
some
at the
entrances, right?
map that you have from level 3, and then starts to crawl through all his paper and takes out another map and starts comparing them. And you notice while he does that it's exactly the same map.
Huh.
I see.
Alright.
This one seems to be one of ours, Oleander. Look. Where did you find this?
We found it with an adventurer that was in quite a bad shape. Oh, was it?
All right. I guess our maps made it to the city then.
No, we found him in the dungeon.
Oh.
One of the upper levels, that is.
Well, we
Do
haven't
you
had
remember?
customers in months.
Did you give that map to the last adventure group that you mentioned?
No.
Maybe.
No. They were just
Do
more
you-
interested in maps from lower levels.
Hmm.
Interesting. But anyway, yeah, we have this one. This is exactly the same.
All right.
Alright.
Can you like do anything with the additional informations from the sketch of that Soya took?
He starts looking at that and seems to be very excited about it. And he starts crawling through his papers again and says, Oleana, look, we never seen something like this. This is like a complete layout. I mean, it's not in detail, but at least we know how many levels there are. This is amazing. Where did you get that?
It was on a wall on the upper levels. Some kind of magical wall. It also gave some information.
Oleander, I told you we need to get into adventuring ourselves. Otherwise, we will never get accurate information. This is exactly why we never talk about this.
Just a question out of character. From after we actually like went through level 3, is the map that we got there? Does it seem accurate?
History check.
It looked yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Great.
Yeah, yeah. You really can't really say if the map is accurate or not. I mean, you never really looked at it while you were venturing through the dungeon, so you have actually no idea. Some of the rooms look familiar on the map, others don't. But on the same time, you also did not explore level 3 in its entirety, so you can't really say.
Alright.
Meanwhile, the other two halflings start to discuss the overall layout that you just provided them, and put it next to other papers that they have. And they seem to be very busy right now. They ignore you mostly.
Are those maps of the other levels that they compare it to, or?
Yeah. They start putting other maps there side by side and put numbers on them, like this is level 4 and this is level 6 and this is level 18 and something like that.
All right. So while you have a look at our map, do you mind if I make copies of the other levels, maybe the one further down, because that's where we plan to continue?
Oh,
Or do you maybe have copies of them?
Yes, of course we do. We sell them.
All right. We also have quite a lot of paper and ink. I don't know, maybe would you be interested in some exchange? I have 550 gold.
I mean, yeah, of
with it.
course. I mean, look at the shop, and the shop is indeed crowded with scrolls and papers everywhere, and also ink. We always need some good paper and ink.
I mean, I take out the 300 GP worth.
Oh wow, this is quite a stack. Where did you get that?
Well, we had a wizard friend of ours that was accompanying us, but she decided to go back to her family, so she got teleported away by Taz, and this one was left behind. We don't really have a use for it since we can't copy spells.
How about I give you 150 gold, and
All right.
you get a copy of each map that we have.
That sounds lovely.
And now to the interesting part. What would you like to have for that overall layout map that you have there?
I would like to have that with me, but if you want, we can leave it here. I don't know, maybe overnight, or how much time would you need to copy it?
Oh, we can do that overnight. Yes. And one of the two halflings already started to do that.
So we can pick up ours tomorrow, and in the meantime, you can copy that.
Yes, of course. You've been such a great help. This is amazing. We've never seen something like that. Now we can finally put all of this into a context.
Well, we're glad that we could help.
Yeah. And how many maps do I get from them? Or...
You get like 10 maps from them.
Oh wow.
And they all carry different numbers. They put them on it directly when you get them hand over.
Okay.
And what did I say? 10, right?
Yes.
Let me do some random numbers. 1D. Let's give me a 1D23. Can we do that? Yeah, okay. So you get the 15. No, we forget the 3 because you already have that. You get a 7. Again a 15. You get a 21. So it's 15, 7, 21. That's 3. You get a 1.
Nice.
I mean, we didn't see everything on level 1, so, you know,
Yeah,
at some point we might want to go back.
You get an 8. A 10. A 16. 13. A 7. Did we have 7 already? Yes, we did.
No.
I think so.
No,
we did.
Yes,
oh, sorry, we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's roll again. You get a 20. And you get, as the last one, we already had that. We already had that as well. How can that... How is this possible?
I do not know.
And you get a
22.
22.
All right.
That's the last
Perfect.
one.
We have a few ones that are lower down, so that's great. Also, everyone gets 37 GP and 5 silver pieces from the
Yee.
gold of the paper. And I'm gonna put the maps in the bag of holding. I'm assuming we get back map from level 3 as well.
I have 777 gold. Nice.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
He actually came to some money now, huh?
Yes.
All right, good. Now, the halflings seem to be very occupied now with copying your map, and after handing you out the other maps, they seem to ignore you again.
All right. Well, guess we'll see you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good. Now,
Cool.
what's next?
Pet shop.
Yes, the pet
Yeah.
shop.
To the pet shop, boys.
For the future,
Littlest
we-
pet shop, Alpha Perfect!
Yes, for the future.
for the future, do we have like means of trying to like sketch some rough maps with like locations? I mean,
I have.
We should.
No,
I
you
have a
just sold all your
kit.
paper and ink, so no.
No, we have 27 tomes and ink, so we have enough paper, and I have a forgery kit, so I have paper and ink
Nice.
on my own.
so I mean, we probably have to actively think about it, but like when we get like to certain waypoints or like big rooms or important structures or something, we can maybe like take notes, and then when we come back to Skullport, we can sell it.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a great plan.
For some profit.
Oh, feet.
Alrighty. So you want to go to the pet shop now?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
All right, the pet shop. It's called the Feathered Rat, and it's over here.
Can someone write on the building since I'm still taking notes?
Yes, we were not moved yet.
All right.
You can move yourselves.
You can
Well,
move the
where
whole
are
group,
they?
actually. You can move the.
Where do we have to go, Baths?
There.
I can't see there. Where there?
Why
I
can't you
don't
see my ping?
Oh no!
Now I can. Now it pinged. Bonk.
There it is. Oh, okay.
Someone left
Mhm.
Al behind.
Oops. Al can go by yourself.
I can't control Al anyway, so.
I do the writing.
Oh, thank you.
The Feathered Rat.
Is the cartographer just the cartographer?
No, it's the Sword and Sextant.
Okay.
The Feathered Rat is, looks like a normal building from the outside. And through the windows, you see some birds and other animals in cages. And it has a sign on the outside: do not sell animals for food.
Oof.
Oh,
Makes sense.
nasty precedents, I guess.
All right.
Like these pets, I doubt that they are like pets that we could like use for
What
I don't
kind
know,
of pets
scouting
are
or
they?
whatever.
You
I'll tell
can
you in a
train
second.
them.
Okay, so do you go in?
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You go in there, and I don't know if you know that specific smell of a pet shop,
Yeah.
but it reaches to your noses the second that you open the door. You get that very specific smell, and a rather run-down half-elf lady there runs this store and is
It has
covered.
a beard.
The half-elf lady with the beard.
And has feathers in her hair all over the place, and seems to be busy cleaning out a cage from a bird.
Yes. Can I see what animals are there for?
You can spot quite a lot of animals. There are bats, cats, frogs, toads, a giant fire beetle, a giant rat, some lizards, some more rats, a lot of spiders, and a sturge.
Is there a snake?
No, there is no snake.
What kind
Raven?
of lizards are there?
Normal green ones.
I want one.
Does she have ravens?
No.
Okay, what did you say that she had? Lizards?
You
Bat,
can
cat.
click the link.
Yeah.
I
Lizard.
posted in
Oh yeah,
Discord,
yeah.
and you have
Ooh.
prices and everything.
Oh, cool. Thank
Exactly. It is in our Obsidian portal.
you. Oh.
So she notices you and steps back from the cage that she's just cleaning there right now. Says, "We don't sell for food."
It is noted.
We're not buying for food.
Huh? Just to want you to know. Most people
What's
come in here and
sturge?
want to buy the pets to cook them or something. Well, I
Well,
guess then we have customers. My name is Elvira. How can I help you?
Oh, we were just having a look at what kind of pets you had here. Are they easy to train to help out and have them as a companion in the dungeon?
Well,
I mean, we weren't.
that's the whole purpose of the pet, right?
Well, yes.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
oh yeah.
some are definitely not as easy to train as others, but I mean, if you're proficient in handling animals, you can probably train all of them.
Hmm.
And if you're not that proficient,
Well,
would it still work?
probably not. I mean, you need
I
to
mean-
know a thing or two about animals in order to train them for something. Rats
Well,
are
you could
pretty
keep
intelligent and easy
trying.
to train if you want to. I can definitely not recommend the toad. Very hard to train, very stubborn.
What about the sturges over here?
Well, they're a bit of a trouble, to be honest with you.
Okay then. My interest has fallen upon your lizards.
Well, I don't know if you how you want to train a lizard.
I don't
What's the
know,
deal?
I just want a lizard, okay?
Do lizard stuff.
Yes. Maybe cut off his legs to make him to a snake.
Okay, the lizards. I mean, they are small little lizards, green ones. Those that walk on walls and stuff. They cost 5 copper. So
Yes.
yeah, of course you can have one. So
Yes,
while
please.
you're discussing the lizards, and Ulvira notices a ring on Elasha's finger, and then looks at you and asks, "Excuse me, dear madam, do we have a mutual friend?"
I have no idea who are you talking about. Who would that mutual friend be?
Well, one that harps.
Alistair sharpens his ears.
Um, I mean, I don't know much about that person, but yes, I remember something about harps, definitely. Why are you asking? Do you know?
I see.
I guess you know that person.
Maybe we should have a talk. Come with me.
Oh,
And
that's noted.
she only invites Elasha into her back room.
I would actually prefer if Zoya would come with me, as she is more acquainted with the person in question.
I mean, if
I mean, if we're
I'm
talking
sorry,
about Trogdor,
did she tell us her name?
Yeah,
Elvira?
Ulvira.
Okay. I mean, if Elvira doesn't mind.
I see. All right. Yeah, then I guess it's you two. Come with me.
All right.
So we follow, I guess.
Okay, you come into a back room, furnitured with a shelf and a bed. Not much to see there, actually. She closes the door behind you. Now then, tell me, where did you find that ring?
That ring was actually delivered to us by that person,
And who might
and
that person be?
that is what I would actually
the
like to
great.
ask you.
Well,
Who
Because
do you
do you
think that
actually
person is?
actually know what you're carrying there?
I do. We use this ring, or I use this ring to talk to that person.
Okay. She stuffs her hand into a pocket and pulls out a brush with exactly the same symbol on it. Do you have any idea what that symbol really means?
To be honest, I don't. I actually joined a group of adventurers who knew that person from before, and I happen to be the one who carry the ring.
And
So I have
she
no
looks
idea
at
about the
Zoya.
symbol.
What about you?
Why don't you enlighten us about what you know so we don't talk around the topic?
Well, I already told you. The ones who harp. Does that ring a bell to you?
It
That's
does.
so dumb.
Yes.
Anyway, we got the ring as as a means of communication when we entered the dungeon after we found it actually after the access to the yawning portal was locked by Halaster.
Her
So
eyes get a bit wider. And now then, tell me, who's your contact?
I mean, I don't intend to be rude, but we just met you. You're supposed to be here selling pets, right? So what's your deal with the harps?
Well, guess what?
Are you part of it?
No, you just find those brushes out on the streets there. They're laying around everywhere, honey.
I don't know if you're a friend of someone. Can I have an insight on her?
Yeah, sure.
Just to see if she tells.
Yep, yep.
My rolls today are amazing.
Yeah, as I can see, your rolls are absolutely awesome. It's, yeah. Roll me a history check as well, please, while you're at it. Let's see if this one is better. It
It's a
actually
bit
is. Yay! Finally, some results here. Okay, you. I mean, you lived some centuries, and you're quite aware that the harpers exist, and that those who carry the symbols usually are either friends or even members of the harpers.
All right.
And your
Do
insight
they?
check tells you nothing that would oppose that.
All right. As far as I know from the history check, do they are they quick to sport it, or is it more like because we have one too, probably like right? I don't think that they usually go around showing the symbol.
Yeah, no, of course not. I mean,
All right.
okay, look, the harpers are a very well-known secret in the Forgotten
All right.
Realms. So everybody knows that they exist, but not everybody knows who's actually working for them or who's not.
All right.
And
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, you since you have that ring with the symbol of the harpers now there, she yeah, she got to
All
that.
right. All right. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I mean, we got the ring from our friend Troctor. We were supposed to. Well, we did actually deliver something here. So, yeah, that's what he
I
gave
guess
us.
that was Cal. Did you deliver something to Cal?
We did.
Ah, I
Yes.
see, I see. Okay, yeah, that makes actually sense. Um, no, I can't bother you with that. And her face gets a bit darker, and
Wait,
her
what?
expression is turning into quite a sad one.
Wait, what?
No, really, I can't bother you with that. You probably just had a mission, and now you accomplished that mission.
Well, not really. At the moment, we're stuck down here, and Troctor also
Thank you.
kinda asked us to find a way to get rid of Hallister, so we're gonna be here for a while.
Oh, you have quite a mission there.
You did hear about what happened on the surface, right?
No, I haven't had contact to the surface for months.
Oh, really?
Well,
Then you might be interested to know that shit hit the fan up there. It's really, I just basically like fill her in on stuff that Troctor told
Okay.
us,
Yeah.
so I don't have to repeat everything.
She is terrified by the story that you tell.
Yeah. So you see, that's why we are for one stuck down here, and also we have to find a way to undo this whole thing and restore.
Look, I don't know
to
if I can do
normality.
this again. I just try to survive down here and get my orders. I just I can't. I'm really. But
Would you mind at least telling us what it is about?
for how long have you been down here?
That's a good
What was it, like
question.
a couple
a
of
month,
weeks,
I
like
think.
5-6 weeks or something?
A month or two, yeah.
I see. So you're probably able to hold yourself up, huh?
We did
I-
so far. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. We
I mean,
we achieved a lot.
we did, yeah, we did escape Trissa, and we
Trissa of
Kind-
Rindar?
Well,
We kinda
escape
got-
is maybe
Well-
the wrong
well, we
word.
kinda got rid of her.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
You killed
Trissa
Trissa
is
of
no
Rindar?
more.
Well, she robbed us. We were just trying to talk to her. She robbed us and imprisoned us, so we escaped and we got rid of her.
I see. Okay, so you seem to be more on the naive but capable side. I see.
Well, yeah,
Fair
unfortunately,
assessment.
that's fair to say.
Look, I need a drink.
I could second that.
Yeah,
All
Me
right.
too.
Since you seem
And-
to know Cal already. How about we meet this evening in the Flagon and Dragon, and I tell you what it's all about.
All right.
sounds great. But the other two guys out there, the tiefling and the turtle, they belong to us. We are one group. We did this all together, so they will be present. And
I see. All right. Well, then I guess if you trust them, then I have to.
we do. We
yeah,
do.
we do.
Definitely.
Also, especially Alistair, I think he knows Trogdor a little bit more. Well, I mean, I know him from way back, but I'm not in Waterdeep quite as often, so I think he actually knows him a little bit better. And it would be nice if he had them around, so they'll end up knowing what we discussed anyway.
Yeah, I guess, as I said, if you trust them, then it's probably all right.
All right.
All right then.
So-
Shall we meet there this evening?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
All
I
right.
think at least one of our friends still wanted to buy one of your pets.
Oh yeah. All right.
Do you get
Alright.
pets down here often, or?
No, I cultivate them. I breed them.
All right.
So all right, then let's get back. And she opens the door, and you can now go out and meet again with the others.
All right.
Alistair is looking at the
Oh.
Sturgis.
It's one sturge.
Well, he's looking at the Sturge in that case.
Doesn't she need more than one if she wants to breed them herself?
But she's not selling. She's only selling the one she bred.
Maybe.
All right then. I hear that you're interested in a pet.
Yes, I'm really interested in the Sturge, even though I may not be, like, capable of training it. Do you know, like, how I could do that, maybe? Like, with just feeding them?
Well, you
Or
definitely need some
what could I
protection
do?
gear. They're pretty nasty.
What? Excuse me. What did you say? I'm sorry.
You definitely need some protection gear. They are pretty nasty.
They can help. I could help you a bit at the start, but you'll have to take care of it on your own after that.
Well, yeah, I'll try. I would like to purchase the sturge in that case.
Well, alright. That is 10 silver, please. Be careful. It's gonna fly off if you're not careful and if you unleash the chains. So don't do that for the first week, I guess. Otherwise, it's just gonna fly away or pick you an eye out.
Okay. Thank
Sounds
you.
lovely.
Is it already chained? Like, do I get the chain with it, or?
No, she directly throws it into your face, and of course it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already chained.
Cool.
All right then.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're gonna see each other this evening. Is there anything else I can do for you right now?
Not really.
I will just check out the pets for a second.
Yeah.
Um,
Is there anything that you're specifically interested in?
I was looking at the cat.
Out.
Of course you are.
But
And
they
then-
don't have.
Old cat lady.
And then the cat hunts your owl. So
Yeah.
I summoned my owl. The cat hunts the owl. Poof.
The
I
owl
summoned
is
my owl. The
actually-
cat hunts the
The
owl.
owl
Poof.
is actually the owl is actually there. Well, I asked her actually, like, because it's in the pet shop. How do your cats like react to other pets?
Well, like cats mostly. Why do you ask?
I point to the owl on my shoulder.
I don't think that's a good idea.
All right.
out of character, I would really like to get a giant fire beetle, but
Ooh.
untrained, it's probably not that useful, I guess.
What is a giant fire beetle even?
It's a fire beetle, but giant one.
Yeah, what do they do? they shed light and they fight.
They sing songs. She loves me, yeah.
It's basically-
yeah.
Basically a walking torch, and
Oh.
they have like AC 13.
Oh wow.
Pretty
Well,
much
they're
for
not
a
like-
beetle, yeah. Actually, it's not
Yeah.
bad.
That was the same as I had before I inherited Toad's armor.
It only has like 4 hit points, so not really a fighting.
Oh, yeah.
No, but
fighter,
they glow
so-
in the dark, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's just a walking torch, so that's cool.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Please stop adding more tokens to the game. So,
What?
yeah, if you get a giant fire beetle right
Oh.
now, I need to add a token.
I was actually considering getting a spider too.
It's not a giant spider, right? It's a spider.
No,
So
it's
it's like
a spider.
hand sized.
Yeah, but they can come in handy
Like when?
to deliver messages.
Esmeralda
or
can
something.
turn into a spider.
So you're gonna tie a scroll to the spider and then deliver it
I
somewhere?
don't know.
You have an owl for that.
I know. Wait, Elisha, you wanted to get
Welcome
the fire, it's like the fire thingy beetle.
I think I will hold off on that
Okay.
for now because
Can I
I
ha-
can do light stuff. So
Yeah, just like out of character,
Huh.
because of the animal friendship.
Mhm.
So the spell lasts 24 hours, right? On charm person, they usually like realize that they were charmed and then they react.
Yeah, animals are not
According
clever
to
enough
that.
for that.
Exactly. So I don't know what happens after the 24 hours. Do they just turn like?
The spell is not really specifying that actually.
Yeah, I know.
I
that's
think
why
I think I know where you're going. What you want to do is cast animal friendship on the animal, then start training it since then it's your friend, right? And then
Yeah.
benefit
Yes.
from the training after the 24 hours. Is that what you want
In
to
the
do?
sense of, do we
Well,
keep
we
the
can
progress?
do a daily cast of animal friendship for a week or so, you know.
I mean, it's a creative idea, so why not?
So do you want to get that fire beetle?
We can do it on the sturge too.
Yeah, and the surge too. I already have the owl, so I don't really need an additional pet. I
Also,
wanted.
what do
I would have
sturges
gotten an.
eat?
I would have gotten a raven because they're fun. You could do stupid stuff with ravens, but she doesn't have any, so I don't really need any of the things we have here.
Bats.
Yeah.
How big is the fire beetle? I
What
didn't
do
see like any
sturges
size.
eat?
What
Except
sturges
blood.
eat? Mostly
Except
you.
blood. Oh, okay.
It eats blood.
Yeah, they're leeches basically.
Exactly.
But flying leeches.
Scary leeches.
Yes, and they. I mean, they are kind of. They share most properties with bats, so
Yeah.
they like to stay in the dark, and they drink blood, and
Also insects?
huh?
Do they also eat insects like bats?
No.
Oh. So just blood.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they really love to hang on ceilings and attack level 1 adventurers or something like that. And in swarms, they are pretty nasty, actually. You actually encountered a full room of them, and then you opted out of that and said, no,
Oh, yeah.
we're not gonna go there.
The ones on the wall.
Yeah.
We noped out of it.
I thought about the giant fire beetle, and I don't know. It's probably just not worth the effort to train that one. Because
Alright.
like if it has 4 hit points, like if it gets any damage, it dies anyway. And
Yeah, they're not magical creatures. When they're dead,
Yeah.
they're dead.
No. But you have a lamp for a few days if it dies.
well, only for when it dies, the light.
1d6 days.
Oh yeah, days. Yeah, right. No, but not worth it. No,
Alright.
I'm fine. Thanks.
See you running around with a giant fire
A dead
beetle hat
beetle.
that lights your way
just-
for 1d6 days.
I'm just dragging that giant fire beetle on a string
Yeah.
right behind me.
Weren't you asking how big they are?
Yeah.
Like a small dog, more or less. Bit bigger than a cat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like a small dog.
Maybe you can
Alright.
train it to fetch.
That'd be great.
I still don't think it's worth the effort, so I'm fine.
All right. Yeah, a very responsive. Yeah, very responsible person there. Okay.
Alistair, how about you? Are you gonna get one of those?
The beetles? No, thank you.
No, not the beetles, like
Is it?
of the pets.
I just bought a sturge.
You bought it, okay.
Yeah, that is
Yes.
probably
Well-
the better target for animal friendship.
Yeah.
But then is it gonna be your friend
Although-
or mine? Or,
No,
or
it's-
our
Her friend.
It's friendly towards us, unless one of you guys decides
Also,
to
I'm
attack
not
it.
sure if a sturge counts as a beast or as an animal.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I need to check that up. But anyway, we're gonna find that out sooner or later, probably. Let's see. Let's
Fire
see how the
beetle counts as a
adventures
small
of
beast.
sturges lead us now.
Tiny beasts unaligned.
And animal friendship goes on animals, right? Not on beasts.
No, it's beast.
Ah, it's beasts as well. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
there's no
Great.
animal tag in the
Yeah,
Indian
if
beast.
the spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm.
Perfect.
It's just a beast, see within, blah blah blah. And if you or one of your companions harm the target, the spell ends. So it should work like that if we all in the same room.
Mm.
Maybe when we go back to the inn, we cast it, and then we should all be friendly towards it. But
yeah.
Alistair can train it.
I'll be back in a
Himself.
split second. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
So I'm back. I'm very sorry. I'm tied to a cable right now, and every time I want to
It
move,
is
I need
okay.
to stop it for a second. All right. Now. So, anything else you want in the pet shop?
Do they sell blood vials?
Yeah, it actually
I
comes with the sturge. She gives you at least 1 vial of blood for
Oh,
that should be enough
I,
for the
I,
next
I
couple of days.
actually have 1 vial of quick
Cool.
blood and 5 vials of fish monster blood.
Oh, cool!
then we can train it.
Because no one
Nice.
actually wanted to buy that stuff.
How do I add a sturge to my inventory?
You can go on extras. And,
Oh yeah.
And it should be like pets. Or if it doesn't show as pet, you can add it as familiar, and then it shows everything anyway.
Manage extras. Choose a category. Pet. Aarakocra. Yeah, no, that's not a pet.
I mean,
It could be.
you can train.
Sturge. Tiny beast. I want to name it Kevin.
Kevin the Scourge.
Yes. His name will be Kevin.
All right, Kevin, it is. What's
Kevin the
next, guys?
Sturge.
What time is it?
Afternoon.
I look at the orb and it says afternoon.
Well, the orb is still a bit unaligned with your sleeping schedule, but you actually now managed to get into a regular schedule that is aligned more or less with the daylight time on the surface. Plus, as I said, from the exit of the cave, there is daylight entering, so you can more or less just look out of the window. That works.
Nice.
Can we get out of the window?
Yeah, of course, it's a window.
It's more like, where does the window lead?
The window leads to the ocean, but as someone mentioned to you last session, there are no ships able to get out of the cave. They are teleported right back.
We try to spell magic.
I don't think we have a big enough dispel magic.
We just find Halaster and dispel magic him.
Yeah, that's the trick. You won the dungeon. Congratulations.
Yes, like he's too strong to fight, you just dispel him.
Great.
Yeah.
So does anyone else have like any shops or places they want to visit until we
Well-
meet up with Olvira?
Yes.
What?
Let me check what more shop we have there.
What is happening there in the background?
I don't know, he's killing someone.
Yeah.
I mean, he is in Greece. They used to live lions there.
No.
So-
that was just a door closing.
It sounded like you slam dunked to the door.
Exactly.
Well, there's nothing I'd like to visit before the evening, but I know where a person of interest could be, as in the person we should definitely save.
And that would be.
Oh yes, I think I have not told their name yet. Wait. I forgot the name. I need to look it up. Bop boop bop boop. There. The name is Jasheen. It is a human. I mean, I do
just
not know.
quickly out of character, Fu.
Yeah.
He is held up on Skyle Island that is heavily guarded, and the
Oh.
way there is blocked. So there is no direct path to there. If you
Oh,
want to go there
okay.
just right now, I mean,
Okay, I
that's
was
not-
confused then.
that's not working.
Okay. Oopsie. Sorry.
Easy.
Yee.
So, any other shops that you would like to visit?
What else is there?
Locations.
Wait, I can look
Wait,
that
the
up.
Nightshade's Karas sells elixirs and potions, so maybe we could sell the Grix and the monster blood there, and then think that would give us more money to buy other stuff. And I'm sure you can buy more whatever kind of blood your thing drinks.
The Nightshade's Karas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's basically a herbalist shop, something like that.
Yeah, but it also has elixirs and vials of poison, so it might be interested in.
Don't sell the blood.
No, but we can buy more blood from Elvira, and I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
that's less expensive than what we might eventually get out of the monster blood.
Well, yeah.
So I'm gonna check how much it costs. If they don't give us much, you can have the blood for the pet, and
Very
if
nice.
if we manage to earn a bit of it, then we share the money, and you can buy more blood for your
Thank
pet at Elvira's.
Okay.
All right. So the shop is in the upper level. You need to zoom out a bit in order to see my ping. It's up here.
Oops.
There. Okay.
Up the where?
Yeah,
I see it now. Or like a...
Ping it again.
Oh, there. Okay.
And displayed in the window of the shops are various herbs, elixirs, vials of poison, and baskets of medicinal fungi.
Oh god, what am I doing?
Okay.
Where
Thanks
was
for-
it, about here?
Here.
Hey, almost.
You nearly got it. There you go. Perfect. So it's the shop is there where Pooh and Esmeralda are. Esmeralda, by the way, is not really convinced of the Sturge.
I don't care.
So you enter the store and it's cluttered with more of the mentioned goods, and but all of them are labeled and clearly priced. And the creature that you find in there looks actually more like a mummy to you, but it walks and it seems to talk.
All right.
Welcome.
My god.
Good day.
I heard you arrived.
Apparently, a lot of people here did.
So, how can I help you?
You got some weed?
Are you sure you should take drugs?
No.
I thought so. We have those. I take out the blood vials. This one's Greek. And I give him the one. I show him the one vial with Greek blood. And this one, I'm not quite sure what the creature was. So I cast minor illusion and show him the fish creature.
Mm-hmm. I see. And what shall I have to do with it?
Thought maybe you might use it as ingredients.
Oh, no, unfortunately I can't really use that for poisons or any other things.
Do you know who might be interested in something like that?
Is that pure blood?
Well, it's pure Greek's blood and pure whatever that fish monster was.
Maybe the old sea hag by the port has a use for it.
Okay. Does anyone want to buy something here?
What is sold? Except for poison.
Yeah, I don't know if you are much of a herbalist, but yeah, there are quite a lot of herbs in the shops. So if you need anything in particular,
Do they sell health potions?
Health potion
yeah.
packs.
they do actually.
What's the price?
200 gold.
For a normal health potion?
Regular health potion, yes. You heard me.
That is a bit much.
I feel like the lower we go, the prices get jacked up higher.
Well, this is as you can see, this is not water deep.
The goblins had it cheaper though.
Ingredients are
True.
rare.
Well, to that, I think we wanted to go back to the Goblin Bazaar one day anyway to
Well,
check up on Yek, and then we could get some potions there.
yeah. Not today
Yeah.
though.
Perhaps.
May I interest you in a poison?
What sort?
Well, I have all kind. Assassin's blood, carrion crawler mucus, drow poison,
Pufferfish?
even purple worm.
Purple worm.
That's the question of
Pufferfish?
what
Can we?
do.
How are they used? Like, can we apply them on weapon, or how are
Yeah.
they?
Purple worm is directly applied to your blade.
And what does it do?
It's quite deadly.
Out of character question, does the blade then stay poison forever and just gives you like bonus? Or just like for 1 or 2 slashes?
Yeah, exactly. It wears off. Oh,
We do have
purple
to
worm is
dagger,
quite.
we could.
Purple worm is quite poisonous and quite deadly.
Is that big worm on the map a purple worm then?
Yes. But be aware, this is my last vial.
How much for the purple worm?
Oh, it's a bargain. 2,000 gold.
I do not trust myself with that, so that's a no from me.
I don't think we have that kind of money.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of money.
Even if we put
Unfortunately.
everything together.
On a side note, purple worm does 12d6 additional poison damage.
Yeah.
Oh god, wow.
Oh god, okay.
So
Maybe
it's
another
it's pretty strong and powerful. So if you
Mhm. We'll use it for Hallister.
Oh, and has
and
a
needs to do a
19
DC.
Constitution
Exactly, it's a DC 19 Constitution check, so
Ooh.
it's yeah
Pretty strong.
pretty heavy. And on a failed save, still takes half damage.
Ooh.
Mhm.
We mean on a fail safe on a
on a made save.
On a
okay.
made save, yes.
And how many times can you use it? Or like how long does it last? Because I can't read anything about it.
Yeah, it doesn't say it, but I don't know. Let's give it like 5 attacks or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, no, it says and other object deal piercing session and remains potent until delivered through a wound or washed off.
Ah, so it's once.
Yeah. All right.
Do you have anything
it-
less price?
Well, I still have the drow drow poison.
A dry-mouthed mummy.
Dude, could you please restore your house a different time?
It's my brother coming in to get some stuff. Can you really hear it that loudly?
Yes.
It's not even that loud.
Yes, just like
It sounds
the
like
heck?
you're doing renovations in there or something like that.
Okay.
How much would the drow poison be?
I still have 2 vials in stock. It's 200 gold each.
I mean, we might consider.
consider, yes.
that's raw poison is
A drow poisonous?
No, it's the poison that drow used to make. It's
Okay.
probably made out of some kind of spider stuff. If the well, you need to do a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for an hour. If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, the creature is also unconscious while poisoned in this way.
Nice.
Creature then but wakes up if it takes damage or if any other creature takes an action to shake it awake.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
like that.
yeah, it's still very pricey for just the poison status. But yeah. So I probably don't need anything.
Maybe
I see.
Me
Maybe we
neither.
should visit the hag. Could you give us directions?
Well, she's right at the port, next to this old slave market.
All right.
Slave market.
Interesting.
All right.
So the hack
we go
is
there?
then again lower level, right?
Yes.
Where the water is, down here. And you can move your tokens there, but then we're gonna take our break. Now let's see if I do this correctly this time. Last time I stopped the stream. This time I would like to pause it. Is there any kind of pause button here?
Only the pre-stream thing. If you move it to that, should be.
No, I don't have that.
And there's no pause. You
Then
have
I
to
just
make
stop
a,
it. Okay.
just make a new. You can also make a new profile with no input. So
Yeah,
then
yeah,
blank screen.
yeah. This is all your business next week, so I don't care about that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So guys, then we do 15 minutes. So see you 4:15,
Yay.
Mhm.
and stream